Tonight I am out in the desert and I'm looking for a couple of swollen stinger scorpions, Anuroctonus. It's kind of like an intergrade zone. And then later I'm going to go to higher elevation to find giant hairy scorpions. I don't know, things might change, but I'm cool with it. Look at this cool tenebrionid beetle. I think this is like Stenomorpha or something like that. Could be wrong. This is a burrowing scorpion, Anuroctonus. It's one of the larger scorpions that are out here, but you know, not huge. I think this is Phaeodactylus, or it could be Pukaki because it has that little streak on its hand right there. And if I'm not mistaken, it'll be quite aggressive. Yeah, there you go. Another one of these guys hanging out here, even slightly larger. Oh, I think it was laying eggs. Oops. Sorry about that. I'll let you do that. Tiger centipede here. Not so common around this time of the year. Not a very large one. They don't get very large out here. And most of the Mojave, actually. Here we go. Don't cut my sleeve, please. Uh-oh. I gotta get that off. Another burrowing scorpion right here. A smaller one. This one's actually female. Come on. Come on. There we go. Not sure why it's not its burrow. Males will wander around. Females typically do not. But this is not like a hard rule. You can see females walking around as well. It's just more rare. Yellow ground scorpion right here. Parvehobus confusus. Ah, get out of here. Kind of complacent. Oh, not anymore. Seems that whatever tenebrionid species this is, they're all out laying eggs. This is the third one I've seen laying eggs now. That's pretty cool. I've never seen a tenebrionid laying eggs in the wild. Cool little camel spider down here. This is a Rhombobates species. A female, I think. And it appears to be gravid. It'll be laying eggs sometime soon. Kind of a small one. Oh, it's gone. A Beck's desert scorpion right here. Burrowing Becky. Kind of a small to medium sized scorpion. Haven't seen any tonight for some reason. But there you go. Another burrowing scorpion here. Let's see if I can tail this one. Generally it's quite tough and they have a painful pinch, but let's see. There you go. And this is a male. I can tell by looking at the telson for the stinger. Or the Achilles, yeah. A breeding pair, maybe. Or perhaps it's just a coincidence that they're together because tenebrionids are kind of like communal. And it would be kind of strange if the egg-laying season and the breeding season were overlapped like this. Usually that's not the case. I am off to the mountains in search of giant hairy scorpions. I will meet you there. Here is the scorpion that we are looking for. This is the Anza Borrego hairy scorpion, Hadrurus Anza Borrego. And they're a bit tough to come by just because of the habitat specifications that they require. They're just in a certain elevation range that's kind of peculiar. It's about to get away. Yeah, it's off. Oh well, try to find another one. Look at the scorpion right here. I sort of expected to find one of them, but you know, didn't think it was gonna be easy. I did see one earlier, but didn't bother videotaping it because it just went down a hole immediately. But this here is one of my favorite California scorpions, Stronchus subtillamanus. Oh man, there was a web right next to it, from like a widow or something like that, and it got stuck. Anyway, I was gonna grab it to show you a better angle, but this is good enough. Quite a good sized scorpion, and this is like the giant version of a Ceredigitus. And yes, I did just get stung, but not too terrible from the species. Okay, so I just noticed that Hadrurus Anza Borrego is one of the most pain in the ass scorpions to catch. I just lost like 2 others besides the one I showed you on camera. They just like, as soon as you turn on the white light, they dash, and then like they know exactly where their burrow is, and then they hide. I was chasing this one through all sorts of like thorny bushes and whatnot before I finally caught it. But yeah, here you go. Very annoying. Finally apprehended though. This little scorpion right here is a Cochius hirsuticata, a subadult, not a very large scorpion. As I showed in another video that I did, they're named after the very hairy telson that they have, or stinger. Here's another giant Anza Borrego hairy scorpion. You know what I gotta do. Not let it go anywhere. And of all the scorpions in California, of course, given its size, along with Anuroctonus species, these have some of the most painful pinches. So definitely not pleasant right now, but better than a sting, though the sting is not that bad. There's another Stuncus subtilis back here. I'm gonna see if I can get it out. Nope, it's gone. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, I'm gonna get stung if I try to get that. So there you are, another Stuncus subtilis. No common name, by the way. Another Anza Borrego hairy. Gonna pin it down. Oh, it's not doing anything. So I'm gonna grab it off camera and then start rolling again. There you have it. Tailed Anza Borrego hairy scorpion. This one must be kind of old. It feels kind of weak, even though it's like normally fed. It's not thin or anything. Last Hadrurus Anza Borrego I'm going to show you before the end of the video. This is one of the smaller ones. I only found 2 that weren't adults, including this one. You can tell when they're younger they have more clear coloration and whatnot. Well, that will be all for this video. So thank you for watching.